details tonight of an airline disaster averted last week at Nashville's airport. You're watching WSMV 4 at 5. I'm Jeremy Finley.
And I'm Lydia Fielder. A Delta Airlines flight had to delay takeoff to avoid colliding with another plane. This happened Thursday morning at BNA. The FAA says the flight was about to take off to Minneapolis-St. Paul, but Delta says air traffic control had to suspend it because another plane was crossing the same runway there. The flight departed shortly afterwards. A Delta Airlines spokesperson sent us this statement, which says, quote, "Nothing is more important than the safety of our people and customers, and we apologize to our customers for their experience." You can see that full quote, too, on our WSMV4 website.
And this is the second near disaster we have seen at BNA in less than a year. Last September, an Alaska Airlines flight was given permission to take off from a runway, but a Southwest flight was cleared to cross that same runway. The Alaska Airlines plane was forced to abort takeoff. It blew out its tires when it slammed on the brakes. No passengers or crew members were hurt. And all of this comes as WSMV4 investigates, uncovers a shortage of air traffic controllers at BNA.
Disasters at other airports are blamed on a shortage of air traffic controllers as well. So our Steve Mailing is here in studio with us. He got this data. Steve, how many air traffic controllers does BNA need to be up to staff here?
You know, Jeremy, Lydia, the latest numbers from the FAA put Nashville's air traffic control tower 17 people short from their staffing goals. And for a former air traffic controller, it's the near burnout that he experienced what pushed him to leave and now speak up.
2724 flying 250, only 20 right, clip takeoff.
Woody Hatchett spent 12 years as an air traffic controller, but decided after 5 years in Nashville, enough was enough.
It became a grind. It became a slog. You're struggling to get sleep every day because you're just coming to work so frequently.
Woody was caught up in what the Federal Aviation Administration has been working to solve for years, a nationwide shortage of air traffic controllers.
And it's not like most jobs. You can't just say, hey, I'm not coming in for overtime this week. If it's on your schedule, you're expected to be there.
According to the FAA, the last workplace assessment in late 2023 put Nashville 17 people short of where it needs to be, with 6 people in training.
So what does that mean for the traveling passenger out of Nashville? Well, you got to slow the flow out of the hose. You got to have less flights coming in and out. You got to delay flights, things of that nature.
Woody says the shortages don't mean that the skies aren't safe because of multiple safety protocols that exist in case one isn't operating at full speed. But he says if the problem persists, it could lead to another situation just like this.
2624, can't take off plane. All right, we are canceling takeoff.
Or everybody sees the tower and they think that's really all they're doing. But there's also people downstairs working in a radar room that you don't see, and they work about 40 miles around the airport. The controllers in that tower are responsible for more flights on average than most parts of the country.
When we dive deeper in part 2 of this story tonight at 10 o'clock, Woody shares with us how the FAA prioritizes 30 airports in this country. Nashville is not one of them, and BNA is outpacing 5 of those airports that are being prioritized. Lydia?
Okay, important reporting there, Steve. Thank you. Senator